Appointment at the Death Star. The star ahead continued to brighten, its glow evidently coming from within. It assumed a circular outline. As they drew nearer, craters and mountains gradually became visible. Yet there was something extremely odd about them. The craters were far too regular in outline, the mountains far too vertical. "That's no moon," Kenobi said softly. "That's a space station. Let's get out of here." Gauges began to whine in protest, and by ones and twos every instrument on the control console went berserk. Try as they might, they couldn't keep the surface of the gargantuan station from looming steadily larger. The true size of the battle station became apparent as the freighter was pulled closer and closer. Now only a minuscule speck against the grey bulk of the station, the Millennium Falcon was sucked toward one of those steel pseudopods and was instantly swallowed up. A lake of metal closed off the entryway, and the freighter vanished as if it had never existed. Star Wars, From the Adventures of Luke Skywalker, a novel by George Lucas. Ballantine Books, New York. Prologue. Another galaxy, another time. The Old Republic was the Republic of legend, greater than distance or time. No need to note where it was or whence it came, only to know that it was the Republic. Once, under the wise rule of the Senate and the protection of the Jedi Knights, the Republic throve and grew. But as often happens when wealth and power pass beyond the admirable and attain the awesome, then appear those evil ones who have greed to match. So it was with the Republic at its height. Like the greatest of trees, able to withstand any external attack, the Republic rotted from within, though the danger was not visible from outside. Aided and abetted by restless, power-hungry individuals within the government and the massive organs of commerce, the ambitious Senator Palpatine caused himself to be elected President of the Republic. He promised to reunite the disaffected among the people and to restore the remembered glory of the Republic. Once secure in office, he declared himself Emperor, shutting himself away from the populace. Soon he was controlled by the very assistants and bootlickers he had appointed to high office, and the cries of the people for justice did not reach his ears. Having exterminated through treachery and deception the Jedi Knights, guardians of justice in the galaxy, the imperial governors and bureaucrats prepared to institute a reign of terror among the disheartened worlds of the galaxy. Many used the imperial forces and the name of the increasingly isolated emperor to further their own personal ambitions. But a small number of systems rebelled at these new outrages. Declaring themselves opposed to the new order, they began the great battle to restore the Old Republic. From the beginning they were vastly outnumbered by the systems held in thrall by the emperor. In those first dark days it seemed certain the bright flame of resistance would be extinguished before it could cast a light of new truth across a galaxy of oppressed and beaten peoples. From the first saga, Journal of the Wills. They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Naturally, they became heroes. Leia Organa of Alderaan, Senator.